Irving Garcia. Irving, another tough day of training here at the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. You have a fight coming up this weekend. What are your thoughts on this fight?
My training camp has been going real good. We've been running, doing all sacrifices, training hard, good sparring. Last Friday was my last sparring. It went well, so we're well prepared for this fight. We should have a good outcome out of this fight.
Now, being here at this gym, do you find like a variety of sparring? Is the sparring like top notch out here?
Oh, exactly, definitely. There's inside fighters, there's outside fighters, there's boxers, there's counter punchers, whatever you want. It's a mix-up, so you get a little bit of everything in this gym. That's what I like about it, actually.
Now, how did you link up with Robert Garcia? He's a real well-known trainer. How did you and him kind of get together? What's it like working with him?
Oh, it's a pleasure working with Robert. It's a privilege, actually. He's a trainer of the year twice in a row. It's the perfect gym, best trainer out there, I believe, right now. Him, Freddie Roach are one of the biggest names out there in boxing. Besides that, he's given me opportunity to come and train in the gym. I was about to quit when he just, told me, come out here, let me check you out. And so far, it's been a blessing. And I've had 4 fights out here, and I've been victorious all 4 so far.
Now, have you as far as your next opponent, do you know who he is? Any thoughts on him, or are you just kind of focusing on yourself?
I don't really care about my opponents. Robert picks my opponents. He matches them up pretty good. So that should be a good fight. I just focus on my training, make sure I'm in my best shape, and whatever comes, it's good. We have some of the best sparring partners in this gym. Bellows, Brandon, big names out there. So everything's going good. We should be well prepared.
Where were you born and raised, and how did you get into boxing?
I was actually born and raised over in Fresno.
Okay.
A little small town called Stratford, California.
Okay.
Stratford, and just my big brother actually started boxing, and I followed in his footsteps.
Yeah.
So after that, it was just history. Just started liking it, and then my dad told me, "Why don't you go out with cousin Robert?" Robert's actually my cousin.
Yeah. Okay.
And and I came out here, checked it out, and I liked it. And so far, it's been good.
Now, what have been some of your best kind of memories, maybe in your career thus far?
Thus far, these fights with Robert have been some of the best fights. I felt great. I've worked harder. There's training out here we're doing that I've never done before. So my physically, it feels great.
Gotcha. And as far as I know your fight with Mike Jones. What are your thoughts on Mike Jones as a fighter? He's fighting on the Pacquiao-Bradley undercard. Do you think you think he can be a threat down the road to guys like Pacquiao or Mayweather?
Mike Jones, definitely. He's a great fighter. I've seen him and I like his style, and he's real patient. And all it takes is hard work and dedication, and sky's the limit. Or as long as God, you believe in God and everything, you give it your all, you'll be okay.
Gotcha, man. All right. Well, thanks a lot.